What's going on, fam? It's the entertainer, the motivator, the educator, Lucky Murray, back with another Gamecock news update. Today, we're speaking about what Shane Beamer said after the win against the Volunteers, man. Shocked the nation, man. Put the nation on notice, man. Spencer Rattler has officially, which I always thought that he was going to be on some NFL team, be drafted, but he put some teams on notice with his potential loan. He has a big arm, man. South Carolina, we put the media on notion. Like, listen, man, man, I'm still vibing with that win, man. So what I'm gonna do real quick, I'm gonna talk about what Shane Beamer said, and we're gonna discuss this real quick, man, because I think that this is one of the greatest victories in South Carolina football history in my time. I can't talk about after 2000. I'm talking about the 22 years that I've been following the Gamecocks football. It's been that long? Yes. I was in middle school, 6th grade, when I declared my allegiance to the South Carolina Gamecocks, USC, not USFC. So let's keep going, man. Let's talk about this real quick, man, right? It says South Carolina coach Shane Beamer had little time to compose his thoughts before speaking to ESPN Holly Rowe after the Gamecock stunning. It's not stunning because Gamecock Nation, we knew we had it in us, but we didn't see it for most of the season. 63-38 victory over number 5 Tennessee on Saturday night at Williams-Brice Stadium, or Willie B, as we like to call it here in Columbia. The Gamecocks led all game and led by multiple scores throughout the final quarters. This was a nerve-wracking victory, one that would have forced Beamer to grind through the final minutes. At one point, South Carolina was doubling up the 5th-ranked Volunteers. A stunning result, sure, but not a surprise, won by those watched on Saturday night. Beamer was calm, but wore the happiness on his face as he began the interview with Rowe. We got a resilient bunch. I love those kids. They work their butts off, Beamer said to ESPN. And no matter what happens every Saturday, they come back to work every Saturday and have a better week of practice than they had the week before. I'm so happy for them. I am so happy for our seniors. I've been telling people we've got a good football team, and we sure as heck showed it tonight. I mean, I could say hell, but I'm not going to say that. The fans of the field chanted Beamer ball behind the Gamecocks coach as Rowe asked Beamer about the offense, which scored 9 touchdowns and 11 drives and total 606 yards. We ain't seen that in years. Beamer answer turned into something of a mission statement for the night at the end. We got a tough bunch, and I love coaching them, Beamer said. We told them before the game, this game is about competition. There's going to be a bunch of one-on-one battles all over the field. We have to win our share. And they did. Spencer Rattler, unbelievable, so happy for him. I told Kirk Herbstreit and Chris Fowler, both of whom called the game on ESPN yesterday, the last time I was in the stadium with them was when we beat Alabama when they were number 1 in the country, 2010. So y'all have to keep coming back, right? So listen, man. Listen, this thing. And as we talk and as we shift to the Clemson game, this is something that I don't know what to say, because you'll be hard pressed to believe that we were going to beat Tennessee. I was like, man, after the Florida loss, I was like, man, I don't know. I think before the season, I was like, Tennessee at Williams-Brice, we may can pull it off, right? And I hate the fact that we lost to Missouri, because looking back, man, we would totally be in the top 15 if we didn't lose to Florida or Missouri. But, I mean, the fact that we did beat Tennessee and the fact that if we do beat Clemson, we will be ranked in the top 25, shows a lot for this team. And depending on who we play in the bowl, we may end up ending the season as a top 25 team in the nation. So I believe that this is going to probably be, man, listen, this is great. This is great. I'm so excited for them Gamecocks, man. I'm so excited for watching the boys do great things, man, and the fight, man. When I was watching the game, I was like, man, listen, there ain't no doubt, man. We're going to pull this off. So I'm so happy to watch the team, man. And this is going to be huge for the Gamecocks, not because of this win right here. It's going to set precedent for the next 5 years for the Gamecocks as far as wins, as far as recruits, man. Beating the number 5 team in the nation shows that you are gaining momentum. And recruits want to see that you're gaining momentum, that you're at least they're part of something special. right? Yes, every recruit know they can't go to Alabama or Clemson, or Ohio State or Georgia or whatever, because those are the cream of the crop, But South Carolina can be one of those teams that, like, you know what, come ride the Gamecock train. We're going places. So, man, this is awesome, man. I'm so excited, bro. But let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. This is what Beamer said. You let me know. Let's talk about it. But once again, it's the entertainer, motivator, educator, and please don't forget all three. Like you, Mary Beth, with that Gamecock news update today. We're speaking about what Shane Beamer said about them Gamecocks, the win against the Volunteers. Y'all let me know what you think about this comment section below. But like always, till next time, people.